Hey guys, it's April from The Simple Rugged Path, and I have a product to share with you today. I'm really excited to have the opportunity to share this with you. This product was sent to me for free in exchange for my honest review. And if you follow us on Instagram, I actually reviewed it last month on our Instagram page. This is a subscription letter for your kids. This is the Heritage letter, and last month I got to receive the Henry Hudson letter, and I posted about it in our Instagram page and talked about it in our Instagram stories. And this month I have received the George Washington Carver letter. So as you can guess, the Heritage letter is about history. It is like you and your kids getting a letter from a pen pal from someone in history. Every letter is written on beautiful paper, and it is written from the perspective of a historical figure. You will also get with this letter a picture card with facts on it, as well as some type of artifact that goes along with this historical figure. And I am loving it. I'm going to show you the letter and the stuff that we got with the George Washington Carver letter in a second, and some things that we're adding in with it. But I just wanted to tell you why I'm loving this letter and 5 ways that you can add this letter into your homeschool. First of all, I love it because I love mail. My kids love mail. We love to get things other than bills and junk mail. And this is a pen pal from history, like I said before. It's just really fun. It makes learning history fun. I love history, so learning history is enjoyable for me already. But this is just kind of a neat thing for your kids to receive this letter in the mail, kind of read it as if their pen pal is writing them and telling them all about their life. Another reason that I love it is all the amazing options that she offers on her website that go along with this letter, and I'm going to turn the camera around in a minute and show that to you. But there are options from preschool age all the way up to high school. So there are book suggestions to go with this letter. There are craft activities, field trip ideas. Sometimes there will be links to different videos or websites that you can visit to go along with this letter, and it's all broken down by grade level or age level, which is really great because it's more than just a letter that you're getting. And then you, the homeschool mom who already has a lot on her plate, doesn't have to think about extra things to add to this letter. So it can be simple and just a letter and the things that come with it in the mail for you to sit down and read with your kids and discuss. Or you can add in all these other things, but you're not having to search for them. She has a list all laid out on her website every time a new letter comes out. And the letters come out once a month. And I will put a link to the Heritage letter website below in the description box so you can go over and check out all the details about it. The third thing that I really love about this letter is I have gotten to email back and forth with the creator, and she is super friendly and super nice. I have enjoyed getting to know her, and that is one of the things I enjoy most about some of the products that we've gotten to review here on our channel, is being able to get to know the people behind the products. It makes a huge difference. So I can tell you they are wonderful and really great to talk with and have wonderful customer service. 5 ways you can use this in your homeschool. 1, put it in your morning basket time. The letters come once a month, so you could even surprise your kids and slip it in the morning basket one day when they aren't expecting it, and read it over breakfast or snuggled up on the couch together. 2, because she offers all these selections and ideas on your website of what to add, on her website of what to add to it, you can create a unit study out of this. And this could be your history curriculum for the year, is a monthly letter, and then basing your unit study all about it for that whole month after you receive the letter. 3, if you do a poetry tea time, you can do a history tea time. It's kind of like having poetry tea time with your historical pen pal. So instead of reading poems, or sometimes we do our read alouds during that tea time, read the letter and then read some of the books that she suggests you use with the letter, and it'd be almost like you're having tea with this historical figure. Number 4, if you are already doing history, this would be a great supplement to add to it. Just because the letter came that month doesn't mean you have to study that person that month. If you know you're going to get to that time period that that person's from, or the invention or whatever that person is related to in history later on down the road, then you can put it in a safe spot and pull it out later, or read the letter and just explain. We're going to get into this more later, but it will make a nice easy supplement to your history studies. And I also want to say, I'm a homeschooler, so I'm mainly speaking to homeschool moms, but even if you have a child that is in public school, private school, or you're a public or private school teacher yourself, I think this would be a really great addition, just something to do together at home when they get home from school, or if you're a teacher in the public or private school system, this would be a really great letter to read to your kids as a surprise or break in their normal studies. I forgot what number I'm on, but another idea is if you have older kids who are reading well on their own or starting to become more independent or are independent in their school studies, they can read this letter on their own and begin to research and study this person on their own, and then tell you and the rest of the family about it later. So it's definitely doable as a family time together, but also for your older children to do on their own. And another way to use it in your homeschool is to allow it to inspire a field trip if you happen to live near somewhere that goes along with this letter or this character, or person, I should say, not character, and or a movie night, a family movie night, or longer family read-alouds. She has picture books recommended on there, as well as longer books for older kids that you could use probably as a family read-aloud. The letter will come in the mail like this. So as you can see, it comes on beautiful paper. It looks old. It's kind of a stained looking paper. And this one, like I said, is George Washington Carver. So across the top, it looks all official, from the desk of George Washington Carver. And it's dated, and it starts off, "Dear friend." And so you're going to learn about something that has occurred in his life in this letter. And then you have the signature at the bottom. I don't know if it's going to focus. But you also get a photo card of your historical figure, and on the back, all kinds of interesting facts that you can discuss with your children, and a quote that says, "I am not a finisher, I am a blazer of trails. Others must take up the various trails of truth and carry them on." And then you're going to get some artifact to go along with it. I know our Henry Hudson one had a his boat on there. This one is obviously plants with George Washington Carver. This is the peanut plant. Now let me show you her website and just kind of give you an idea what I mean by how she has thought of everything and how you can include all of your children, which for us is very helpful because we have a kindergartner and a middle schooler and a high schooler, and so she makes it very easy to include all of them in on this letter reading. Okay guys, when you go to the Heritage Letter website, this is what the page will look like. And as you can see on here, here are some of the recent past letters: Betsy Ross, John James Audubon, and the Henry Hudson letter. So here you can obviously subscribe now. So real quick, I can show you can receive one letter at a time, or you can go ahead and get a 6-month subscription, or you can pay for a full year subscription. You can also go back in and buy some of the retired letters. And then here are the free digital downloads. So you can see the downloads for Henry Hudson and John James Audubon, and the downloads for George Washington Carver. And again, those are free with your letter. The free downloads that come with the George Washington Carver letter include plant specimen cards, a farmer's market sign in cursive and a farmer's market sign in print, a farmer's market scavenger hunt, a grocery store scavenger hunt, and a plant bulletin trifold. And all that is free with your letter. Then she also has lesson plans. So for George Washington Carver, see, she has ideas for all ages. These ideas also include video links and websites to visit. And then she breaks it down. You have preschool, and under the preschool heading you have books and activities that you can do with them to go along with the letter reading. Then you have elementary age, then you have middle school, and then you also have some ideas for high school. So the whole family gets to join in on this. So there you have it guys, that's the George Washington Carver letter from the Heritage Letter. This is a subscription letter service. I'll put a link to her website below. Also follow her on Instagram. She posts all kinds of wonderful ideas on there. I know we are excited to dive in and read this letter together and jump into some of these books and try out some of the activities that go along with it. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, like, hit the notification bell, find us on Facebook and Instagram. And let me know in the comments below if you received the Heritage letter and which one has been your favorite so far, or any figures in history that you would love to see a Heritage letter about.
Hey guys, thanks for watching The Simple Rugged Path. And JJ says, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the little bell icon so you'll be notified when we release new videos. Thanks again for watching The Simple Rugged Path. And we'll see you next time.